Hi there, welcome to my channel, Sponge and Stamp with Tina. I'm Tina Carini. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Byron, Georgia in the United States. So today I have a really quick and cute card tutorial for you. This is a card tutorial that I'm doing for my newsletter subscribers that subscribe to my email, and monthly I send monthly newsletters out, and in that is this will be this video, and also they'll get a PDF file for it. So if you want a PDF for this, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. It is in the links below. Description link in the descriptions. It's in the links below, and I'll send this newsletter out on Monday. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to flip this down. This is the card tutorial that we're going to do. I had so much fun with my paper pumpkin alternatives, and I did one with postage stamps, and I just haven't used the Seaside Wishes in a while, so I thought this would be really cute to do, and I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I've got here is a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but a few things, cardstocks, ribbons, die cuts, and such. So I have crumb cake, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I gotta put my eyes on so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that on the score line, take my bone folder and give that a nice burnishing. Okay. Then I have, oh, and I forgot to go ahead and emboss this. So we need to emboss this. I used the Seaside Wishes Hybrid embossing folder, and I just ran it through my machine. I'm going to go ahead and go over there and do that real quick for this. Usually I go ahead and I do this in advance, but this one I forgot to do. So we'll just do that real quick. It won't take but seconds or a minute or two. Seconds or a minute or two, which probably a minute or two. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm gonna run this through real fast. Just like so, just like so. And then there we go. So we've got that right there. What I'm going to do next is I am going to take a blending brush and my crumb cake ink pad, if I can find it. Here it is. I'm also going to get some scrap paper here. Here's a piece right here. The backing to a dimensional. Do you guys find those everywhere? I sure do. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up. And then I'm going to just do a little bit of blending here, or sponging, whatever you want to call it. Used to be sponging, and that's why my business name is Sponge and Stamp with Tina, because I did a lot of sponging. I used to love the sponge. I still do, but now I use the blending brushes to do it. And then I'm just going to go around all the edges on this just to give it a little something something. Okay. And I am pretty much okay with that. I'm going to put a little bit more right in there and a little bit more right in there. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to go ahead, since I've got this out, my crumb cake, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment. So these are from the Perennial Postage dies that I absolutely love and had to have, and I have barely used them. So what I used for that one is the the fourth one in here. Let me show you if I can get this out. So I used the fourth one in for that one, and then I used the two smallest squares for these, and I used basic white, and I just ran them through and cut those out. So that's all I did there. So we can put these back, and I'm going to put this out of the way. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my soft sea foam, and we're going to do a little sponging on those as well. So I'm just going to come around on the edges of these. You can make it as dark as you want, or as white as, or as light as you want. You can come in further if you want to. On some of these I did. And so you can just do like that. And then this one, we're going to do it to all of these. And just give it a little more something, something. All right, and there we go. Just like so. And this one too. And just a little something extra. Okay, so we're done with, no, we're not done with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little sea glass, pebbles, stones, whatever you want to call these. So we're going to use the big starfish and the little starfish, and I'm using this little cluster right here, and I'm using soft sea foam, and I am just going to stamp those along the bottom of this sentiment one, where we're going to put our sentiment. So just like so. Oh, that one there did not. There we go. All right, so then we're going to take our sentiment, which is this one right here that says sometimes the simplest things mean the most. I'm going to ink that up in crumb cake and hope that I can get this pretty straight and centered. So just like so. I'm going to go ahead and close these up because we're done with these two. And then I'm going to bring in Poppy Parade. And we're going to stamp our starfish. So we've got our large and our small. Move these out of the way. And move this one out of the way. And I'm going to ink this up just like that. And this one, I am just going to bring, I wanted it to come in just a little bit further than that one did. So I'm going to probably do about like that. That still didn't, but just like so. This one I inked up just a little bit too much, but I was okay with it. So this one I like better. And then we're going to do the little one. And the little one we're going to do down here, just like that. All right, and we're done with that. So let me close this up so we don't get that all over everything, which I usually do. Okay, we're going to slide these over. We're going to bring in this. We're going to bring in our card base. We're going to go ahead and adhere our layer to our card base. Just like, I'll take my glue eraser and do that later and take that glue off of there. Just like so. I'm losing my voice tonight. It keeps coming in and out. All right, here we go. That's that. And then we are going to take this twine. This is Flirty Flamingo. And that's from the, let me get it out for you. That is from the Baker's Twine 3-color combo pack right here. So that's the lemon lolly, balmy blue, and Flirty Flamingo. All right, so what I did with that was I just kind of took some tape runner, and I know that with this, it's either this embossing folder or this cardstock, you have to be kind of careful with your tape runner because I ripped my original just a teeny tiny bit. So up here I know is going to be my is going to be a postage stamp. And then am I out? I may be out. Please don't let me be out yet. And I'm going to put some here and then some right down here. All right, so that should catch this. So I'm going to take this and I am just going to drop this around, and however it lands is how it lands. But I am going to manipulate it just a little bit because there, like so. I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Well, this one, I think I do want it to come down more. This one up more, just a little bit. So you can just manipulate it to how you want it to be. It's probably going to look different every time you do it, but that is okay. And I'm all right with that. And then we're going to trim this up because I don't want it coming off like that. So this is going to come up a little bit higher, like right about there. And I'm probably going to have to put a little glue dot there just to keep that on, keep it from falling down when you hold the card up. Okay, so I know that my glue dots are here because I just had them for my last video and they really like to disappear on me. All right, here we go. So I tell you, I kill me. Every time I say I kill me, I don't know, I'm probably going to give my age away, but do you guys remember, any of you out there remember the TV series Alf? And he used to say that all the time. I kill me. Anyway. Okay, so I am not happy with the way that glue dot is poking out there, so I am going to manipulate that thread because where there's a will, there's a way. All right, we've got that. Now I'm going to place these kind of like where I think I might want them to go. So this one is going to come up here like so. This is going to come here. And this one is going to come down here. So just like that. So I know that these two here, I'm going to adhere down right over the baker's twine. That will also help hold them in place. So it's going to go right about here, but I'm not going to push it down until I'm absolutely sure that that's where I want it to go. Then I'm going to push it down because I don't want it to be in the wrong place. That just would not be a good thing. All right, so that's going to go right about there. This one right here, we're going to pop up. We're going to pop that one up. Yeah, this does need to come over just a teeny tiny bit. We're going to pop this one up. I want my larger dimensionals. I'm going to put one there, and we're going to put one here. And we're going to take the backing off of this. And that is going to go right about there. Just like that. And then we're going to push these down because that's pretty much where I want them to go. And then the last thing we're going to do is add some embellishments to this. And I know that I've been using these embellishments a lot, but I really do like them. And I thought they complemented the soft seafoam ink on here. So I decided that we were going to use the adhesive backed shiny sequins. So we're going to use those. And I'm going to put, I only put 3 on this card, but I'm kind of thinking I might want to put maybe more because it needs some bling bling, needs some bling bling. So we may put one there, and then we can put one here, and then we can put, let's see, we have to have 5. We don't have to, but rule of thumb is you do odds, but actually the 4 look pretty. Let's see. And then we could stick one right there, just like so. Alrighty. Actually, no, I don't really like that there. About right here. Let's stick that right there. All right, there we go. And no, let's move this one down a little bit more. Let's move it right here, like there. All right, so now this card is all done, and all you have to do is the inside. You could just stamp right on this, or you can write because it's pretty light, or you can just put you a piece of basic beige, which is the layer color, or you can use white and put it in there. Stamp a starfish or two, or your little rocks in there, however you want to decorate the inside of your card. But that is it. This is crooked. Let's straighten that up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So I hope that you guys really do really like this card. And again, if you'd like to have the PDF file for this card, make sure that you subscribe to my email list before Monday, because it's going to go out on Monday. Or you can just subscribe to my email list so that you stay in the know with everything that I'm doing. All right, till the next time. See you later. Bye.